Hello,
Hey
everyone.
guys.
Just wanted to let our newcomers know, Adam and Michael, we are currently on ViewGraph. We're going to be watching you for this hand, and then we'll be coming back,
Perfect.
and you'll be able to hear a bunch of people talking from my microphone. But good luck and have fun on this one, y'all. I'm muting.
All right. So they can't hear us now, which is great. And
Correct. They cannot hear us now.
this is an exciting arrival because Adam Kaplan, I think, one of the strongest young minds in the game, Barry, and
Yes,
proving that with a four-handed run through the trials for the upcoming World Championships.
yes. And, huge congratulations. One of the more unexpected trials wins in the last 20 years.
And a terrific
okay.
team makeup.
Here we see East either couldn't or didn't open a preempt. West opened in third seat. North, Larry Cohen might have overcalled a diamond, but didn't. However, when East responded a spade, South found a takeout double. North's competed to three diamonds, and East's three hearts is intended as a game try. Had East bid three spades over three diamonds, it would have been purely competitive. East-West have reached three spades where they will need to negotiate the Queen of Spades for an over trick. I wonder whether South is contemplating competing to four diamonds. No, I think he's wisely sold out.
I bet he gets spades right too, just because of the double here, or at least he rates to. But this is interesting. I would guess there's a fair distribution of people opening two spades, first chair, white, red as well.
Yes, possibly. I think Adam Kaplan will win the ace of diamonds and rough a diamond, and then get off play with a heart, hoping that he'll force the opponents to open up spades and clubs for him. I'm wrong. He didn't do that. Whether or not he could or should have done it, he didn't.
There you go.
Nice. Well done to take the...
Lots of match points at stake on that. The difference between 170 and 140 will be quite significant, I think.
And Kai, correct me if I'm wrong, but the players East and North would be the expert players or the professional players, and then the amateur players would be West and South at all the tables?
I believe so.
Nice. Okay, so yeah, this will be an interesting one to see. I'm interested to see if people open two spades with this.
Declara still hasn't brought the club suit in for no losers. There was a subtle point that Declara could play South for Queen Third of clubs, and North, Larry Cohen, who didn't overcall a diamond, and will show up with the King of Hearts, the King of Diamonds, and the Queen of Spades. Maybe Declara will misguess.
Yeah, maybe play 10 double, Larry for 10 double to the Queen Third on the bottom there.
However, the point is the defenders can cash two hearts, but then they have to get off play with the diamond for the rough slough, not
knowing that it can't be bad for them, but they have to know that at this point.
Yeah, which isn't, to me, it's not absolutely clear what the full distribution on the hand is from North and South perspective, whether they know what's going on.
For the advancing players out there, it's almost, in fact, I just tell my partners when I play with them that if I'm coaching them or teaching them, just don't ever give a slough rough. Just, if you think it could be possible, avoid that eventuality at all costs. But here, and I'm sure you've seen it playing as many hands as you have, sometimes you just know that it's not going to be good for them, and it's a safe exit to at least give them a guess or sometimes take a trick. Let's see the action Larry's going to take here. He's taking his time.
At this point, Larry Cohen knows that Adam Kaplan had 5 spades and 1 diamond, and he also knows that East only has 3 hearts because South made a takeout double of 1 spade.
Yeah.
So the question is, if South has shown up with Ace Queen of Hearts and Queen Jack of Diamonds, he can't hold good clubs, so the diamond must be the right play.
Larry gets it right, and Adam's like, come on, Larry. Now he's choosing, so he pitches from, and now there it goes.
Okay, he's got it right. Well done. I know it looks easy to take a finesse, but the alternative approach was somewhat attractive.
And what Barry did there, for those of you watching, it's hard. It's one of the hardest things to do is to get in your opponent's hands. So just thinking about what they have. Oh, let's hear the action here. What's he saying?
Yes, exactly.
All right. Nicely done. Making 4.
Well done, gentlemen.
Adam, can I ask you why you took the club finesse as opposed to playing North for 10 Doubleton club?
At that point, I had seen 9 points from Frank's hand, and so I figured that if he had 11 with a stiff spade, he might have opened.
And that also, of course, requires Larry Cohen, that model of respectability, not to have overcalled a diamond with a 10 count and king 10 fifth of diamonds. I could see arguments both ways, but I think your argument may be better.
Yeah, at that point, I don't think
Vulnerable.
I would see either. I could see Larry passing this hand, especially facing a past Parker.
Do you think there's going to be a...
You can make arguments either.
Do you think there's a fair amount of people, or not a fair amount, maybe a few people opening 2 spades with your hand, Adam? Did you consider it at all white-red in first chair?
I don't know. I think the 3-card heart suit, the aces, like having the ace in the suit.
The 3-card heart suit's, yeah. You could just be parking out a hard fit in a nice hand.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't like opening 5-card rams that much, and I guess I'm not quite the junior that I was.
Welcome to the club, buddy.
Adam, can I ask you another question to explain to the people listening why it was that you bid 3 hearts when Larry Cohen competed to 3 diamonds? Just to explain to them what was going through your mind and what your understanding of that call was.
Yeah, so we didn't have any specific agreement about it, but we said, I figured that, given that there's only 1 bid available on the way to 3 spades, the most useful and the natural thing to do with it is to say, this is a game try.
Gotcha.